Okay. Before I even say hello, I need you to answer one simple question. And be honest, like really honest. Has anyone ever done something, finished a drawing, got a question right in class, helped someone out, and felt this tiny little happy feeling inside, and suddenly immediately thought, oh no, I shouldn't feel too good about this. What if some people think I'm showing off? Yeah, that's what today's about. Hi everyone! Welcome back to Adya's Magic Mind. I'm Adya and today we are talking about one of my favorite feelings in the whole world. Being proud of yourself. And trust me, by the end of this episode, you're gonna feel it too. And parents, you know more than you think, but listen to this part, but don't hear it as a podcast. Hear it as your child, sitting right across you, finally saying what they always wanted to say. Can I tell you something a bit embarrassing? Last month, I remembered every single word of a poem I wrote for my sister. Every single word. And my sister said, Adya, that was brilliant. And you know what I said back? Oh, it wasn't that great. I kept forgetting parts. She literally just said brilliant and I immediately argued with her about myself. Like, why would I do that? And the thing is, I'm not the only one. We're remembering our mess ups. Like if I trip over my bag in front of the whole class, I literally will replay that moment at 11 o'clock in the night for 2 weeks. But if I do something I'm actually proud of, okay, moving on, nothing to see here. That is so unfair to ourselves actually. We would never treat our best friend like that, right? So why would we treat ourselves like that? Can you think of the last time you brushed off something you actually did well? I bet you can. I bet you're smiling right now because you know exactly what I mean. Okay, here's the thing. I really want you to hear. And I say this as your friend, not as someone reading it from a book. Being proud of yourself is not the same thing as showing off. They really are different. Showing off is like going up to someone and saying, I got 10 out of 10. Did you? I did, by the way, just in case you wanted to know. That's showing off. That's about making sure everyone else knows you're better than them. But being proud is quieter than that. It's just sitting with yourself and going. I worked really hard for that and I did it. And it feels so good. That's it. You don't have to tell anyone. It's just between you and you. And here's the cool part. When you let yourself feel proud, when you actually say, I did something good today, something changes inside you. You start to believe that you can do hard things. And when you believe that, you try more. And whenever you try more, even more good stuff happens. It's like the best cycle ever. Right. So do you know actually how we get better at this? Because it doesn't just happen. It's like a muscle. You have to train it. Here are my top 3 favorite things. And yes, I actually do this. Don't just listen to them, try them. 1. Start as a win list. Every night before bed, write down one thing you did that you feel okay about. Just one. It doesn't have to be huge. It could be, I was kind to someone who was having a bad day. Or I tried something though I was even scared. Or honestly, I drank water today. Tiny wins are still wins. They count. They really count. 2. Say it out loud to someone you trust. I know, weird, right? But try saying, I'm pleased with how I did today. Just that sentence. Say it to your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your best friend. It feels so awkward at the first time. Your face goes all weird. But I promise you, the person you say it to, they will smile. Because we love seeing people we care about feeling good about themselves. We love it. 3. Ask yourself one question every evening. Not, what went wrong today? We already do that automatically. Ask, what is one thing I actually did well today? Even on the hardest, most bad day. There is always one. Always. Even if it's just, I kept going. Okay, stop. I want us to do something together. Think of one thing, just one, that you did well this week. Something you actually tried at, you were kind about, or something you got through. Good. Got it? Now, quietly, just to yourself, say, I am proud of that. How did that feel? Even a tiny bit good? That's the feeling. That's what we keep learning. Okay, parents, I really need a moment with you, and I really need you to listen to this part. I know you love us more than anything. I know you cheer for us at every match, every show, every exam. I know you notice us when we do something great. But can I ask you something? When was the last time you asked us? Not, I'm so proud of you, but what are you proud of? Because those questions are different. And the second one, it matters so much more than you realize. When you ask us as a child what we are proud of ourselves for, you're teaching us to be our own cheerleader. You are telling us our opinion matters. You get to decide if you did something good. You don't have to wait for someone else to tell you. And that lesson, that little shelf will stay with us for our entire life. So this week, just try it once. At dinner or at bedtime, just ask, hey, what's one thing you're proud of this week? And then just listen. Don't fix it. Don't add to it. Don't say, but you also have. Just listen and smile. That moment between you and your child, that's everything. Okay, I hope you tried my last Magic Mic challenge. I hope you really tried it. And here's another one. This week's Magic Mic challenge is start your win lists today. A notebook, a sticky note, or your note apps, anything works. Write down one win every single day for the next 7 days. 7 days, 7 wins. And then tell me one of them. I genuinely, truly, completely like to celebrate with you. This week's magic tip is being proud of yourself is not showing off. It is self-respect. And you deserve to feel it every single day. Before I go, I say this every week. And I mean it more every time I say it. If something feels too carry right now, too heavy, too confusing, too much to carry on your own, please tell a grown-up you trust. A parent, a teacher, an uncle, an aunt, anyone. You don't have to figure everything out by yourself. That's not your job. Your job right now is to be you and ask for help when you need it. And asking for help is one of the bravest, smartest things a person can do. I really believe that. We are not too much. We are not too sensitive. We are not broken. We are kids with real feelings, and every single one of those feelings is valid. Every single one. I'm Adya, this is Magic Mic, and no matter what today felt like, you are seen, you are valued, and you absolutely belong here. Take really good care of yourselves. Follow me on Spotify, Apple Music, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting conversations. And remember, it will only cost you your smile. I love you all so much. Be kind, keep shining, keep smiling, and please do support my channel. And because the sun is out there doing its absolute most right now, drink lots of water. Bye everyone. See you all next week.